Welcome to Math 152, Statistical Methods 1 for the summer of 2021. My name is Kimberly Mullis and I will be your instructor for the course. Okay, so we're going to start here in Blackboard just with an overview of how to navigate the course. As you enter Blackboard, the course landing page is the announcements page. So this is the first thing that you'll come to. It is where I post announcements for you that are relevant and important to the course. You will see now that I have already posted an announcement about the introductory assignment. You have to complete that assignment by this Thursday, May 20th, to remain in the course. If you don't complete that assignment, then you are marked as never attended and you are dropped from the course. So very, very important. Do that first. Also, I posted an announcement about your textbook information. That information is here for your convenience, but it's also located in your syllabus. Also here, information about free tutoring that's available. We have tutoring in the LEC and 24/7 free tutoring through tutor.com. Also, there's a link to Blackboard resources so that if you're new to Blackboard or you have questions about Blackboard and you're not sure of how to do something, these Blackboard resources will be helpful. Okay, so the next tab along the left after announcements is the instructor tab. There's where you can find my contact information. In the summertime, you will need to contact me via email rather than phone or campus. I'm off campus for the summer, but you can reach me, as I said, via email. And if you need me, we can meet face-to-face online via Blackboard Collaborate. It's kind of like Zoom, okay, but it's here in Blackboard. All right, the third tab is your syllabus, and I do want to walk through the syllabus with you. So let's go ahead and open up that syllabus. Okay, and so here we have all the information that's pertinent to the course. A course description just explains there that we have two branches of statistics, and this is what we're going to cover, descriptive and inferential statistics. It is a college transfer course, and you need to meet prerequisites to be in this class. The first thing I want to for you to consider is an online math class right for you? So you need to make sure that you can manage your time wisely, that you have enough time allotted in your schedule to work on the class. You want to make sure that you are able to reach out for help when needed. So you have to be very proactive in that way. Please realize that feedback, I try to get back with you as soon as I can, but it's not immediate. Like, it's not like raising your hand in class. You have to wait, for that email to be returned. So there's not that immediate feedback. So that's important to understand for an online class. Also, you want to make sure that you're comfortable with computers and diagnosing any problems that you come across. You also want to think about, have you taken other online classes? If not, then online math class is probably not a good first choice. All right, so once you decide that an online math class is right, you want to know how you can be successful. So first of all, you want to have a good workspace. You want to make sure it's quiet and you have good internet. Make sure you're organized and take notes while you're reading and watching your videos. You want to manage your time wisely, right? So you want to have a calendar, keep track of what is due and when. Make sure that you plan to spend at least 6 to 9 hours per course or per week in this course. You want to make sure that you stay connected with me and your classmates. And then finally, know your resources and use them. Okay, your student learning outcomes are there in the syllabus. These are the things that you will be able to do at the end of the course. Okay, our course is online, strictly online. here's the textbook information. You will need my stat lab. It's also called my math lab, so they are one and the same. So if you hear me refer to my math lab or my stat lab, they are the same. My stat lab is just the statistics branch of my math lab. Okay, so with the textbook, you can get a printed text and it'll come bundled with the access code, or you can just buy the code itself and you'll have access to an ebook. So you can save some money that way by just buying the code. And again, you get the ebook included with that. If you order your textbook through some outside vendor other than our bookstore, make sure you get the code that comes with the book. Sometimes it's sold separately, so be careful there. All right, your assignments are listed here in the syllabus, kind of walking you through what is due and when. You're going to want to complete your introductory assignment by this Thursday, as we mentioned. There's an orientation assignment that's due also in my math lab, my stat lab. It is due Thursday, and then we dig into the course materials. So Module 1, those assignments, the due dates are posted in my stat lab. Test 1 will be due Sunday the 30th of May. Module 2 is all about describing, exploring, comparing data. We delve into some probability. That test is due the 13th of June. Module 3 is all about probability distributions. That test is due June 27th. And then Module 4 deals with inferential statistics. We talk about estimates, confidence intervals, hypothesis testing, correlation regression. That test is due July 11th. And then our comprehensive final exam will be due Tuesday, the 13th of July. That exam will be proctored on campus. It's not a particular day and time, so you don't have to come necessarily on Tuesday. I'll have a window, and you can come at your convenience to take the final exam. So the final exam is the only one that's proctored. All the rest are done on your own online. Half of your grade comes from your test grades. 15% is your final exam, and 35% of your grade comes from your assignments in Blackboard and my math lab. So your assignments are worth a lot. So you want to make sure that you complete those assignments to offset any grades in terms of testing that you might want to offset. We'll talk about my stat lab in a moment. I'll walk you through that, and you'll learn that you can earn 100 on every single homework if you put the time in and the effort. We're on a 10-point grading scale. Make sure that you keep up with your work. We do have an attendance policy. If you do not do any work in 14 days, the college policy is that you are automatically dropped from the course. In my class, you have to complete one My Math Lab assignment each week, or you will be absent for that entire week. Some other important information that's in here. Let's see, we have a drop date of June 29th. So if you decide that the course ain't going to work out for you, that would be the absolute latest that you can drop and earn a W in the class. There's also some important links in here to resources, so I'll leave that to you to explore on your own. All right, going back to the course, after your syllabus, we have content and assignments. So here, content and assignments. Okay, let's get there. Sorry. All right, and so content and assignments, of course, the introductory assignment, the welcome video that you're watching now, and then under course content, you'll see it's broken down by modules. So we have an introductory kind of how-to folder that tells you all about how to submit assignments, and then module 1 is where the work begins. Okay. So module 1, there are 2 weeks in each module. So in week 1, you're going to do chapter 1. In week 2, you're going to be working on chapter 2. So this first week runs May 18th to May 23rd. And so let's open that folder and see what's inside. So inside here, you have some videos that you need to watch. As you're watching these instructional videos, you're going to need to take copious notes on those because you're going to turn in those notes at the end of the module. All right, and then once you watch all the videos and any resources that I post, then you will link out to your assignments. So this will take you out to my Stat Lab. The first time that you enter, you will have to type in your access code, and then after that, your screen will look similar to this. You want to go to Course Home and not to Course Assignments, because if you go to Assignments, it will just let you view the assignments. If you go to Course Home, you'll have access to everything, like your grade book and resources. Okay, so once we're in our course, notice along the left we have an assignment tab, gradebook tab. We'll take a look at a sample assignment. So you'll see in here that we already have homework that's posted. I'm just going to pick an assignment, for example, in section 2.3. Some of the assignments that you do will be multiple choice questions. Sometimes you'll run across fill-in-the-blank questions and so on. But the format is the same in terms of the help tools available and the way that you navigate through the questions. So this is a multiple choice question, and so you will pick your answer and then check answer. If you get it wrong, then you get another attempt. On multiple choice questions, you get 2 attempts, all right? After you do it twice, all right, and if you get it wrong twice, you can do a similar exercise. So in this case, I did get it right, but I could try again. There are question help tools, so if you need question help, you can come up here and you have these help tools available. You can watch videos, you can view an example, and you can send me a link to the problem that you're working on if you're having trouble with something, and I can help you. Okay? If you want to review any assignments that you've already done, you can go to your grade book and you can access previous assignments. Like if you're studying for a test and you want to go back and look at all your assignments, you can go to your grade book to do that. All right, and so let's return briefly to our Blackboard course. You will see here after content assignments, you have a tab for your grades. This is where you can access your grades for the course overall. All right, at any given point in time, you're going to have a running average. So you'll have individual grades posted, okay, but you'll also have a weighted total. So that weighted total is a running average, and it's always up to date. And then this Collaborate, Ultra tab is where you would go if we are having an online meeting. So if you need me and you want to meet with me, this is the space that will do that. You can also meet with your classmates, so you all can work together in that capacity. All right, and so that is really it in a nutshell, a brief introduction to the course. I look forward to the summer and having you in my class. And remember, if you need me, don't hesitate. Please reach out. Have a wonderful semester.